So the responsibility of a television channel does not end in just delivering entertainment and commercials to people's homes. It is also important that the television channel is committed to people's well-being. As a part of this, myself and Isha as an organization, we would like to see that Tamil One as a channel becomes capable of delivering a spiritual inspiration for the Tamil people and others in this part of the world. When I say a spiritual inspiration, I'm not talking about teaching you some philosophy, bringing about new belief systems, no. We are talking about learning to handle our lives in a scientific manner. A time has come in the development of human civilizations where handling inner dimensions of life cannot be handled with belief systems anymore. A time has come in the development and evolution of human intellect where unless it appeals to an individual human being logically, unless it makes logical sense, he cannot conform to it anymore as it was in the past. As a part of this, we would like to offer a spiritual process as a scientific process, as a technology which we are offering as the inner engineering, as we engineer the world around us to create situations the way we want it. There is also a whole science, an inner science, to make our interiority the way we want it, to engineer ourselves the way we want it. The world may turn out the way we want, but if we do not turn out the way we want, how are we going to be happy? How are we going to know the joys of life? Because human experience is such an internal process. Whatever happens to you, light and darkness happens within you. Pain and pleasure happens within you. Joy and misery happens within you. Agony and ecstasy happens within you. When this is the thing, when all human experience is generated from within, not having access to that dimension of who you are, who generates this experience, and hoping to live joyfully by fixing the outer world is a joke and it'll never come true. It'll be a futile effort to fix the outside to fix the inside. No, you fix the inside and your ability to fix the outside will be greatly enhanced. There is substantial scientific and medical evidence today to show you that unless you're feeling very pleasant in your body and your mind, your ability to use your body and mind is greatly restricted. How successful you are in the world today is essentially determined by your ability to harness this body and this mind to its fullest possibility. If you do not know how to harness this body and mind, the potential of this body and mind, then success will be an accidental process. When one is successful accidentally, one not only suffers failure, one will also suffer success which happens accidentally, because always the fear of losing it will rule one's mind and consciousness. So it is very important that a human being pays enough attention to his interiority and learn to handle his interiority in a scientific manner as we are fixing every aspect of our outside situation using science and technology. There is a whole science and technology to fix the interiority. There is a whole science and technology, an inner science, a yogic science, to determine the very destiny of an individual human being. To take your life into your hands, to be able to create the life that you want, to be able to create peacefulness, joyfulness, all the different levels of pleasantness that a human being can experience from within. There is a science like that. It has always been there. It is just that in the last century people have lost focus on this, too excited about the outside developments. Now that substantial development on the outside has happened, it is definitely time. If you want to enjoy the fruits of science and technology in the world around you, it is very important that you have the necessary peacefulness and joyfulness to even enjoy the fruits that is outside. We can clearly see this in the world today. 100 years ago, what even royalty could not imagine, today ordinary citizens of the world have. But are we any more joyful than what people were 100 years ago? Definitely we are not. So that means all the wonders of science and technology are going waste on humanity if we want to ensure that the work that we do outside does not go waste. It is very important that our interiority is properly taken care of. If you want to enjoy the food that you eat, you must be peaceful and joyful. If you want to enjoy your family, you must be peaceful and joyful. If you want to enjoy your work, you must be peaceful and joyful. If you want to enjoy the wealth and substance that you create in your life, you must be peaceful and joyful. And this will not happen because you have money. This will not happen because you're successful. This will only happen if you know how to handle this body, this mind and this emotion, and if you're able to create a chemistry of blissfulness. There is a whole technology as to how to create a chemistry of blissfulness. If you create a chemistry of blissfulness, there will be pleasantness within you. This pleasantness will manifest as success on the outside because your ability to use your own resource as a human being is phenomenally enhanced when there is a certain state of pleasantness within you. It is my wish and my blessing that every human being should be able to at least do this much to yourself. I do not know whether you will get to climb Mount Everest or not. I do not know whether you will run 100 meters in 8 seconds or not. I do not know whether you will become a billionaire or not. These things may happen, may not happen. At least your experience of life on this planet should be pleasant. This every human being is capable of, this every human being deserves, and this every human being must have. It is my wish that every human being must have at least this much. Other things will happen depending upon the situation, the opportunities that we have. But this is possible for every human being, irrespective of where he is, what he is, who he is. If only you do a little bit of inner engineering, that is, you engineer yourself the way you want yourself to be.